Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, Scorpio, I'm not really sure what this reading is going to be. I have it listed as finance and money, finance and career. The messages, I just don't understand them in terms of finance and career. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I put a poll on my channel about, do you guys want these readings? They seem more like about personal relationships to me, but maybe that's what y'all have to deal with at work right now. I don't know. So if you're coming to this and you're thinking, well, I'm not really interested in work and finances, trust me, you'll be able to apply this to some point in your life. You have human beings anywhere in your life, they're probably going to come out in this reading. So after that, let's get started. I'm going to use the, oh God, isn't he cute? He's so cute. I should just do a reading on these little guys. Just this deck. Believe in yourself. Wonder. Yeah, wonder. Maybe you guys believe in yourself with these readings, Cindy. I guess. I don't know. I have to say that I thought this type of reading was going to be easier than what we just came off of, doing all the mask readings, because those are really intense. But this is like, I don't even know where these are going. So anyways, it is what it is. We're going to start with Dog Wisdom Oracle, and I'm going to go into my Energy Oracle deck, and I'm going to go into the Fortune Cookies, and then we do have Tarot to pull out at the end of it all. So let's get started, Scorpio. It is general. It may not resonate. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there is an extended. The link to that is at the top of the description within this video. All right, Scorpio. I think it's this retrograde. Everything has been weird. Like just every time you go to put something down and you knock something else over. Or I don't know. Maybe it's just me right now. All right, Scorpio. Your current situation with finance and work is rest. Well, maybe you're taking a break from working. Or maybe your work is very restful. It could be. Maybe you test out sofa beds. But your current situation is rest. It might either be you're taking a rest from work, or maybe you're thinking about that. Influences affecting career and finance. Your friends. God, this is coming up so much. The friends card. The energy of friends. I guess. So, okay, your friends are having some sort of effect on your finance and your career here. Maybe you're taking a bit of a rest and they're kind of stepping up a little bit for you and helping. Beliefs around career and or finances that need to change. Indecision. Oh, you need to make a decision about something. So I like this a little more simple. Yours is a little more straightforward here. All right, so you have a belief, like your belief system is based, there's some sort of indecision. You need to change that and just make a decision about something. Action to take to turn things around. Teamwork. Jeez, teamwork and friends. I shuffled this deck so well. Okay, so it feels like whatever this friend group is that has an influence on you somehow for your career and your finances, there's a solution in them, like working together with them, that will turn things around for you. And if you find yourself out of work and you're just kind of resting and recovering, and you're thinking, I need to get into something again, it just kind of feels like networking, right, would be the key for you. If you are thinking about pulling away a little bit in your work, having a bit of a break, that I feel like you have people around you that can take on some of your workload for you. Likely outcome. Oh, family. Huh. Maybe you need to spend more time with your family. Or you're thinking that, like this rest and family. Coming to connecting with someone. And family could be too, like it could be a work family. This is at the bottom again. How is that? Believe and wonder. The only thing is so cute. It's so cute. Oh my God, it's too much. So the likely outcome is that you will connect with some sort of a group here, whether it's spending more time with your family or really getting into a work group that is like family, like everything feels really, really good. The relationships are well understood, easily understood. Oh, you know what? This little guy looks like he's part of this group. They're the same. So cute. So maybe you've taken a break from work. So getting back to your work family. Oh, it's almost like they're saying, come back, come back. So cute. They're so cute. I don't know. It's too much. All right, what is this one? What is the Energy Oracle deck going to tell us? Current situation, rest. Oh, Healer of the Ages. Okay, so maybe you've been taking a break from your work or whatever work you used to do. You're taking a break from it. You're healing, you're resting, you're recovering, you're recuperating. Influences affecting your career, your friends. Oh, look at this. Friends and community. All right, so the people outside of you have a very strong, their presence has a strong effect somehow on things play out. I don't know if they like call you in here. Teamwork, come. I don't know if you've stepped away from like work that you've been doing and it's like, come. Belief surrounding indecision. What is this? Oh shit, here we go. Door to romance, so I don't know. Indecision, door to romance is the career, is the belief around your career or finances that needs to change. Maybe you're in some sort of indecision about, you know, does your career have to be something that you really love? Well, that's interesting. You know, my own personal opinion is I think yes. But everybody's different. So it can't really just be my personal opinion. That's kind of a question. Now, this is what needs to change. Maybe you've always based your decision on what you wanted, what you're doing, or like how you earn your money, on things outside of like, do I love what I really do? This feels like a question. You need to make a clear decision about this. Action to take to turn things around. Teamwork. Angel of strength. Oh yeah, see? There's strength in numbers. There's some real like community strength around you. And like you're kind of very singular. Very singular. Likely outcome. Family. Blossoming abundance. Almost has a feeling of like picking up either something that you left off or picking something up that already feels like it has some sort of growth occurring within it. Something that can also produce a lot more than where it initially starts for you or where you pick it up. Oh, anxiety's at the bottom. That's kind of cute with the believe in yourself. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's how I feel about these readings. They were going really well, and then I don't know what this is about anymore. I don't know. I think it's hard. Like, you know, anything that you do, I feel like any job that I've ever had, I need to feel like I'm making some sort of a difference. And I guess I just thought, I don't know, that these readings are doing anything for anybody. I came across that. I determined that for myself years and years ago when I was working in a company and I was doing quality assurance audits. And these audits, like some of them, some places took them really serious and there were quite a few that didn't. And I talked to my boss about those once. And he said, don't worry, one day they'll address those issues that need to be looked at. All right. And then I went on mat leave. So I was gone for a full year. And actually, it's funny, a friend was covering another auditor who was a friend. She was doing some of my audits while I was on mat leave. And oh, as was my boss. And then when I came back, I went back into those accounts again. And I went into the files to produce the written reports. And it was the same discrepancies. They hadn't been addressed in a year that I've been gone, plus all the time when I was there and not being addressed. And that's where I lost it. I walked into my boss's office and I said, what's the point of what we do? Like, what is the point of what we do? Like, it doesn't do anything. No, but does anybody make the report? And he said, they pay us to do it. That's not a big enough reason for me. I can't do this. Actually, I didn't. I opened up a children's art school. I can't do this anymore. So yeah, if it gets like this on this channel, I'll be like, I don't know. I need to feel like there's a reason behind this, or I guess that's just ingrained in me somehow. It's not enough just to make money doing it. It has to feel like it has a point. So, this is my rant. Current situations with finance and career. Healer of the ages and rest. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Well, that's nice to actually get like a financial work card. Okay. So this is a good time, like if you are taking a bit of a break from your work, or you've pulled back a little bit to sort of heal and recuperate, this is actually a really good time to think about your future, to utilize this time to think about that. I feel like your momentum is kind of gaining speed here with this blossoming abundance as the likely outcome. Influences affecting career and finance, community, and friends. Frickin' romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. I think your friends, maybe some of you, God, you got the door to romance here. I think your friends, some of them might have like really strong feelings for you. You know, I think a part of this reading, though, it's funny because if I think about how I felt when I realized nobody reads these reports, why do I make these reports? Why do I fly to these places and make these appointments? It's almost like you feel like there needs to be some sort of passion or reason for what it is you're doing, and that you want to connect with those that have the same. You kind of feel the same. Yeah. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change. Indecision, door to romance. So I don't know, maybe too that's a belief that you can't have romance at work. I don't know, I guess it depends where you work. But I think in a broader sense, it really does have something to do with, do you love what you do? Do you do it because you love it? Or do you do it because it makes you money? Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Okay, so this is the beliefs around your career, right? So it's not a prediction. Tough times ahead. Think long-term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. Oh. Well, maybe you were working somewhere in the past where it was negative. It was a negative environment. It was a negative career choice. Like when I say career choice, like just maybe you're dealing with a lot of people's negativities. Like I would think like customer service. Really, it's pretty rare that people come in or phone you and say, I absolutely love this product. It's the best thing ever. I mean, you're only going to deal with mostly people that are upset or complaining. So there is some level of that in here that you're kind of thinking, well, moving forward, that I want to say thinking that could be where you end up again. But yet I feel like there's something here to kind of tell you to make a different, try to make a different decision about this. Action to take to turn things around. Teamwork and angel of strength. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Okay, well, that sounds good. There's something that you're doing right now that you're getting success with, whether that's healing or resting. And I think this is leading up to here, this blossoming abundance with a family. Okay, your finances could improve dramatically, but don't rush anything. So maybe you're like thinking, you're in this process and you're thinking to yourself, I am contemplating about whether I want to keep doing what I'm doing because I don't know that it's what I really love to do or that I feel like it has greater meaning in life. So don't make any rash decisions. You're kind of in the right process, the right frame of mind. It's producing something good for you right now, even if the only thing that's producing is sort of a better wave of energy you're feeling within you, recognizing what makes you feel happy and fulfilled, because your work takes up a big portion of your life. So if you are doing something that you really hate, you're gonna kind of be a crabby pants. It's gonna happen if you're spending like 8 to 12, 14, 16 hours a day doing something that you don't love. So you could find success here in doing something that you do truly love, but don't go with anything. Don't make any quick decisions. Just, I think the right thing will come for you when ready. And likely outcome, yeah, like something here, but it's blossoming, right? It's only just starting. Likely outcome. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections. Birth of a child also likely. Oh, wow. Some of you might be having a family. This has nothing to do with, well, it could have to do with finances, I guess. You need to save your money because kids cost a lot of money. But they're worth it. They're worth every penny of it. Yeah, wow. Assert yourself. So you will assert yourself. You will go for something here. The time is right for soulmate connections. So, you know, you might actually find yourself going on a new path here, finding a new group that you will work with. And it feels like it touches your soul. It feels like the thing that, yeah, this makes me feel like there's a reason for why I do what I do, why I'm doing that. And then the birth of a child is also likely. This is also telling me though that like just birthing something brand new could be a brand new project, a whole new way of how you live your life. Could you imagine if you really disliked your job and the feeling it is when the alarm goes off in the morning and you drag yourself out of bed forcefully because you have to do it and you're not looking forward to it, if you have a long commute, all those things that go on top of that. But what if you could find something that you really, really loved, that you really felt fulfillment in, you really felt there was meaning in what you were doing? And maybe it ends up being just down the street. It's with a group of people that you find out they all like to do Dungeons and Dragons on weekends too. I don't know why I always say that. It's so funny. But I've never done Dungeons and Dragons. But then like it touches your soul, like you feel like you've found the connection you're looking for. Yeah. And then the time is right for soulmate connections. That statement, like if you already have a family, already have a partner, birth of a child is also likely. That kind of feels like the planets are aligning for you and your partner to connect to produce another little human being. Future, you may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Well, there you go. We're going to make a good decision. Let me do a tarot. It's funny how I always come up with a little Dungeon and Dragon thing. And when I went to get my, my tattoo. My tattoo was a Scorpio. It's funny. It was the other guy who was tattooing someone. What was he saying? That there's a group. I can't remember. Why don't we shuffle? If it was he. No, is he in it? No, he knows of a group. They're like older guys now, like I don't know, in their 30s or 40s. Actually, for me, that's younger guys. But so they've been doing the same Dungeon and Dragon game for like 20 years. So funny. That's pretty cool. Something about that when you say like 30 to 40-year-olds are not older guys anymore. They're younger guys. All right, tarot card Scorpio. at you. Current situation, 7 of Pentacles, right? Rest, planning, healing. It's like you're saying, you know what? The way I've come to this point is not how I can keep moving forward. I need to reassess things. Or I like that at least these cards are making sense. Because influences affecting career and finances. Your friends, your community, your romance. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. So, that's interesting. That almost feels like shifts, changes. Friendships turning into romances. Romances turning into friendships. Your situation definitely changing somehow. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change, right? Indecision about tough and trying times, perhaps from the past, and door to romance. The Magician, manifest something new for yourself going forward. I kind of like that card there because with the 7 of Pentacles, this sort of says you need to get into the Magician energy. You need to start manifesting something new. Start thinking about something new. What is the first thing that you might do for yourself? I kind of feel like it could be Wands or Cup energy. Like kind of inspiring yourself, thinking about what inspires you, what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Action to take to turn things around. Teamwork, personal riches, Angel of Strength. Oh, the Strength card. Whoa, this Strength card though. This reminds me of the 9 of Swords with all of the barbed wire and the fog in the brain. It's almost like getting out of your own head. Getting out of your own head, Scorpio. Having the strength to move forward slowly on something. Don't like this, avoid get rich schemes. Is, you know, don't expect great success in the first 5 minutes. Likely outcome. Family, assert yourself, make a baby, blossom. The 7 of Swords. What are you doing? I have to clarify that. What are you doing? You're hiding something. Somebody's hiding something. That's the likely outcome. That came out of left field. 6 of Wands. Oh, success. So you know what? You are going to have success. At the end of the day, regardless of how any of our lives have turned out, you will successfully become compost at the end of it all. Right? Like, it's true. I think I could only really say that statement to Scorpio without getting really upset. See, that's so morbid and sad. But it's true. We will all become successful pieces of compost. All right, what is the 7 of Swords as a likely outcome? Why is the 7 of Swords here? I know if I said that to, if any of them are watching, to Cancer or Pisces, they would get upset. There's too many cards. The 7 of Swords. Order. 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. Okay, it says assert yourself. Go for what you want. So that's the key here. If you don't assert yourself, if you're hiding your potential, if you're hiding your get up and go, if you're hiding what it is that you really want, then you won't get it. So the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. It's like, well, yeah, well, you have a dream, a vision, a hope. And yeah, it's something that really serves your heart, something you could create possibly with other people, finding the right person or people to create this with. But with the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, you're never going to get that. That sits between your hope and dream and actually creating something with it. So yeah, you can't do that in that way. I think that's all I have. That's it. There we go. So the 9 of Wands is at the bottom. Oh, that goes really well with the anxiety. 9 of Wands and the anxiety. But you have the 6 of Wands and believe in yourself at the bottom. So things will get better. But yeah, maybe rest. I think that's what you're doing. So there we go, Scorpio. That one was a little bit more, well, I'm not really looking at it as a career. I just have the career finance spread, so or just whatever you need to hear, I guess. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go do the extended. To do the extended is I'm going to use tarot and oracle cards. I'm going to ask surprise from the universe or blind spot for you, as well as advice. And I'm going to kind of work both of those out at the same time in the extended. Thank you so much, my naughties, with a dash of nice. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.